Hi, this is Chad Alvarez of Digital Curve Marketing, and today I'm going to go over ReviewLead reputation management for Rock and Riley's. So for your convenience, I'm going to try to get through this in about 15 minutes, and let's just get right to it. So Digital Curve Marketing, who are we? So we've been in the industry since 2006, but what we offer, we are marketing specialists, digital educators, website developers, technical support, media buyers, graphic designers. We have a lot of industry experience, but we're experts on your team. But we're going to solely focus on reputation management and how it's going to power more reviews for your restaurants. So how do customers find you? It's pretty obvious in this day and time. Everyone's got smartphones, whether it's an Android or a Google phone, but people simply just text, hey, I want an Italian restaurant in Miami. I want sushi in Orlando. So we're just going to go right through how people leave reviews and basically how we're going to make them work for you. So client and customer behavior, how do your clients and customers use reviews? I think it's safe to say 95% of search is done on, locally. So whatever city you're in, you just type in restaurants near me, or you might type in restaurants Miami. But 91% of people read reviews about local businesses, and most consumers look at 2 or more review sites before making a decision. And here's a neat stat. 84% of people trust total strangers before making a personal recommendation. And then 73% of consumers think that reviews that are older than 3 months aren't that relevant. So who would you call first? Take a good look at this screen and ask yourself, who is this landscaping company that you would choose? And Scapes should jump out at you, a 4.7 star rating with 26 reviews. Roundtree has no reviews at all, so they're not even coming to the table. And Sea Green Landscape and Irrigation, 3.6 reviews, so they've got some dings there. But ultimately, if you look over on the right-hand side, the key factors in reviews are average star rating, the total number of reviews, review frequency and age, sentiment of reviews. But ultimately, most people just look at the 5-star rating, and then they'll look at the volume of reviews. So what does that mean for you? We influence more people to choose your business over the competitors by the relevancy and frequency of reviews that you're getting. Quick overview, this is on a scale of 100, so don't panic. You got a 58% score rating. And what we found is, you have a 4.0 star rating, which isn't terrible, but you got to figure in the restaurant industry, people, oh, maybe the wait was long or my steak was cold. Those are common complaints and gripes that a lot of restaurants get dinged. But what we saw is a significant number of negative reviews, some spotty review coverage on some sites, and we're going to get into more detail in the screen coming up here. So your report card, Rock and Riley's has a 4.0 with 227 reviews, which is very good. But right now, Jameson's Irish Pub has a 4.2 with over 1,100 reviews. They're really sticking out to me when we do this search. And Molly Malone's Irish Pub at a 4.3 with 390. So just a few observations, lots of competition. Review score definitely could be higher. You're not showing up in what's called the Google 3-pack, which is what you see on the left. And then old reviews, like some of these reviews are mostly over 5 months old. So we just need more consistency and relevant reviews to drive the needle for you. So top reasons why people don't review, they simply don't have time, they forget, or they don't know how. So you could have some come up and you say, man, my food was awesome. This place is great. You're like, hey, just go ahead and leave us a review. So they'll say, sure. But most people, they forget or don't know how. So we're going to actually expedite that for you. So what we do with ReviewLead is we do have the time. We're going to prompt them to leave a review from an email signature from every email that you send out to customers in a widget like you see on the left. Easily from their phone, we send text messages, and also we'll send reminders via email. So what does that mean for you? Just lots of convenient ways and times for people to leave 5-star reviews. So how do we do it? Initially, we do a 2-pronged approach. So we'll do email campaigns, and we'll also do text message campaigns. So it goes a little something like this. On day 1, I kick out an email. Hi, Steve. Thanks for choosing XYZ. I'd like to personally invite you to share your experience. Your feedback not only helps us, it helps other potential customers. It takes only a minute, and it'd mean the world to us. So at that point, they might think, okay, I'll leave a review, but I got to put dinner on the table, or I got to take my kids to soccer practice. So they forget. So what we do is 4 days later, we'll send out a second sequence of emails. Hi, Steve, just wanting to follow up to see if you had a chance to complete a review. Your feedback means a lot to us, yada, yada. Then you move on to day 7. So we'll do day 1, first email, day 3, second email, day 7, third email. After that, for the month, we let it simmer. So same thing with text messaging. We'll shoot out a text. But what happens is, whether it's an email or a text, we're trying to make it very convenient for your customer base. So how do we do it? Someone gets an email or a text. You kindly ask them to leave a review. We make it very simple. We put Google number 1 because, let's be real, Google is the be-all end-all when it comes to reviews, followed by Facebook, Yellow Pages. And for you, for the restaurant industry, you're looking at OpenTable, could be TripAdvisor. We'll sit down and talk about what other widgets and buttons you would like, but ultimately we want to drive traffic to Google. So how's it work? So they get the email or text, they click on the button to leave you a review. We make it simple. It's either a thumbs up or thumbs down, because let's be honest, if someone gave you a 3 out of 5 star review, you're thinking that's not very good. So we just make it simple. Thumbs up, good experience. Thumbs down, bad experience. So they give you a thumbs up, we send them to Google, they leave you a review. But here's the benefit of having a capture page that we're going to build for you. They click thumbs down, it goes to over here, the capture page. Listen, we strive for 100% customer satisfaction. If we fell short, please tell us more so we can address your concerns. That capture page goes directly to you and us, and you're notified in real time. So if someone gives you a bad review at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll know about it. Monitor reviews in real time. So as I said earlier, Google, Yahoo, Yelp, Yellow Pages. If it's OpenTable, Zagat, Menu Pages, let us know if there's other pages you want us to link to, and we'll build those for you. Here's a few examples of social proof. So when a client leaves you a review, we'd be happy to share that review on your social media feeds, on Facebook, on your website. But these are examples of how we pull Google reviews and directly post them to your social feed. Here's another example. If you look on the right, the 5-star review, that's on the bottom of one of our clients' pages. So we also use the social proof to rotate on websites. Some case studies. We do a lot in the auto industry. So TintWorks Plus had 65-star reviews in their first 4 months. CarWorks and Trucks had 16 5-star reviews in less than 24 hours. More than 40 were added within the first month. It's pretty incredible. And then Annie's Steakhouse here on Kent Island, Maryland, where I'm located, they had a 4.3-star rating and have generated over 300 reviews in the last year. So let's just get into brass tacks here and what we're looking at. So we're going to give you a review capture page, which is basically a landing page that's going to send them to Google. That's also, if they're going to give you a bad review, we're going to capture it and send that right up to you and to us to capture. Negative experience form that I just referred to, and then manage review acquisition by our team. Every review that's good and bad will have report to you, basically what's going on. Website review widget, social broadcasting of 5-star reviews on Facebook, email signature widget. We'll help you set that up as well. And then if you look at the 12-month subscription term, we do have a trial, a 3-month trial, which is $350 a month. With a $500 setup fee. But what we do with the most popular package is we'll give you a huge 60% discount at $2,500 for the year. That's paid up front, and then there's a to-pay $1,500 to-pay. So I know I went through this pretty quickly with you guys, but if you wanted to get started, I'd like to sit down and we could set up a time to go over this in more detail. But basically, getting started, it's really a no-brainer. ReviewLead has moved the needle for several businesses, and I do thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you. Have a great day.